Hello again. In this video we're going to be travelling on the Elizabeth line from Heathrow Terminal 4 to Heathrow's Terminal 2 and 3. Now it's only one stop, so it doesn't take too long. Right, first of all we're going to be entering Terminal 4, the building. So if you're coming from outside or you've just been dropped off in a cab, this is the entrance to it. And it is pretty well signposted as well, so you just follow the arrows if you're going from Terminal 4 and you want to get to Terminals 2 and 3. So there are three options really to get to Terminals 2 and 3. You can use the Elizabeth line, the Piccadilly line or the Heathrow Express. Either one will get you there. The Heathrow Express goes into central London. It's the quickest way of getting there. Also, the Elizabeth line goes into central London to Paddington and all the way across central London into the east. But for these purposes of this video, we're just going to be going to Terminals 2 and 3. So as I say, it's pretty well signposted. Just follow the signs for the trains. Now if you've got a lot of luggage, it's worth getting the lifts. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to be getting the escalators down. To the platforms. Now there's two escalators to go down, so it'll be 2 floors if you're going to be using the lifts. The lifts are probably quicker, to be honest, and if you've got a lot of luggage, then it's definitely going to be the best bet. So this is the second lift now coming down. Speed that up a little bit. Now they do have these little barriers there, so if you've got too much luggage, you can't always get through it. They're trying to discourage people from using the escalators with luggage, obviously for safety reasons. So as I say, you just follow the signs to the trains, and then you've got the ticket barriers here. Now these ones are quite wide at Heathrow, Terminal 4, obviously for people carrying luggage and stuff. So it's for wheelchairs and pushchairs and pretty much all commuters really, so you just follow it through. It's got the arrows pointing to platform 1, next train. You can get platform 1 or 2. We're only getting platform 1. There's one already in the station, so we'll go for that. Oh, that's a run a little bit there. I thought the doors were closing. Now they are very spacious, Elizabeth line trains. There's the doors closing there now. And as I say, it's only one stop. It's probably about 6 minutes on the train. It may be longer if you've got to wait for it. They'll go at a certain time, every 10 minutes or so. But this one is ready to leave. Just going ready there now. Now, Terminal 4 was opened in 1986 and it was Heathrow's first new terminal in nearly 20 years.
Wood via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. The next station is Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. Change for service to Heathrow Terminal 5. Welcome aboard this Elizabeth line service. Important customer information. We ask all customers to double check your ticket. If you have a Heathrow Express ticket, it is not valid on this service. Please alight at the next station and wait on the platform for a Heathrow Express service. Thank you. If you notice something out of the ordinary, speak to a member of staff or text us on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
Now, unlike Heathrow's other terminals, Terminal 4 sits slightly south of the airport's main central area, which is why rail passengers often need a short train journey to reach the other terminals. Now, many flights from Terminal 4 operate to destinations across the Middle East, Asia and Africa, and it makes it one of Heathrow's most internationally diverse terminals.
We are now arriving at Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. For the safety and convenience of passengers with heavy luggage, please use the lifts provided.
Right, so we're just pulling into Terminals 2 and 3 here, and now we're just going to follow all the signs and listen out to the announcements. Now, it is a little bit of a walk to the terminals, but it, like I say, it is pretty well signposted. You can get the lifts or you can get the escalator. Again, I'm going to get the escalator for the purposes of this video. If you've got a lot of baggage, then it's definitely worth getting the lifts. Now, they do have a lot of barriers around the escalators. It tries to discourage people with heavy luggage from using them. It's just really for people with maybe hand luggage. So we'll just speed that up really, going up the escalator there. So that's the first one coming up. You just follow the signs. Then you've got the second escalator there. Now, they're not big escalators by any means. And finally, the third escalator. And then just follow the signs, which you can see there ahead. Terminals 2 and 3, Central Bus Station and the Underground. Now, the Underground will be served by the Piccadilly, which again takes you to Terminals 2 and 3 and into Central London. So depending on where you need to go, you can either try the Piccadilly or the Elizabeth line. But we're just going to go through to the terminal. So again, you've got the wide barriers here to get through. So if you've got push chairs or a lot of luggage or even wheelchairs, it's pretty easy to get through. Then follow the signs. Now walking towards Terminal 2, which is known as the Queen's Terminal, it opened in 2014 and replaced Heathrow's original Terminal 2, which had served passengers for nearly 55 years. So it was the original one when it opened. It's just changed over in 2014. Now Terminal 2 operates with a lot of carriers such as Lufthansa, Singapore Airlines and United Airlines. There's a sign there. Now we're coming up to the first of the walkways, the little escalators. Got one here. Now it is quite a distance between Terminal 4 and Terminals 2 and 3. You're probably looking at around 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. If you've got wheelchairs or a lot of luggage, you can walk up the centre aisles to avoid these walkways. But obviously it speeds up the actual distance. So there's 3 of them in total. That's 2 of them we've done there. They've got travel services and information there on the left, but you just keep following the arrows. You get to the 3rd walkway. And then finally you just got a little walkway heading towards the terminal. Now there is one set of lifts going up, not one set of lifts, one escalator going up. Which is here on the left. So you can get a lift as well. But for the purposes of this video, we're just going to be going up the last escalator. And that's the entrance at the top there towards Terminal 2 and 3. Follow the arrow. We're going towards Terminal 2 on this one and the Queen's Building. So as always, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.